We need a Joel, a new Joel, an evil Joel. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. That's right, it's Fishin Friday. Yakuza? I'm sorry to tell you this, but regular subs do not count. Evil Eye. That's actually in 21 minutes or 24 minutes. 9:30, as you know, is the halfway. Oh, shit. Guess what? I got codes working again. So now you can type exclamation point code. And it should actually work this time. In other words, we're fishing? Nerd? What the fuck? What the hell? All right, let's get fishing. How's everyone doing, chat? It's been a... As you might guess, I've had this game open since like 8, so like an hour at least. What the? Madge? You know the rules. Why not? Because it's gift subs. Unless you want to sub at tier 3. If you sub at tier 3, I'll let those count. Fumo? Yeah, you got it. And the other one? Yeah, you got it. Look, I'm not saying that my regular sub viewers are lower class citizens compared to my tier 3 subs. However, counterpoint, kinda. Classic. True. You are. You get 2 bonuses. That's it. There's 1 player. Accept. Boom. Oh my god. I thought my game fucking... I thought my game goddamn fucking decided to end itself. They only get 3 bonuses. They get the slap emote. They get to store their sub points. And their points count towards... The regular subs count towards the sub roll. That's it. Speaking of, do you know that Diligent Moose still has 6 sub points I haven't used? What about tier 2? Why can't I redeem Fumo? Because it hasn't been made yet. Probably also won't be named Fumo. The third. I suppose if you sub at tier 2, how much is a tier 2 sub? I don't even fucking know. It sounds like it'd be like $15. Double tier 1? Really? Just double? Ah, wow, you killed Fumo already? Killed both of them. Damn, cringe. In theory... Yo! Hype train! What the fuck? Thanks for the subscription. Still doesn't count. For your sub points. Everyone needs to unsub. I just got here. Then gift each other subs instead. That would technically work. Although you would only get like 5 points from that. You counted my sub last month? Did I? That doesn't sound right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I know for a fact I didn't count your sub, Liara. God. I thought you did. I might have. Sometimes I'm in a more generous mood. Let me. Oh! Okay. All right. Mm-mm. Well, those definitely count. Equals you equals. Do those count? Yeah, obviously those count. Groovy, it's so funny. You've been here so long and you have yet to get a gift sub. You just get missed every time. What do the points go to? That's true. You do have to pick where your points go towards. 4 into Calamity Bucket and 1 into Yakuza. All right, all right. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? You motherfucker. Yoshi story. All right. 5 into Calamity. So that puts you at... Wait, 4 into Calamity. So that puts you halfway to Calamity. And 1 point into Yakuza. That's another 5. You go to 113 total. Let's go. What can I say? I want emotes. Yeah, that's fair. I'm telling you, you can scare me at any moment with bits. It's kind of silly. By the way, send the invite. I don't need to anymore. You can use the code. Exclamation point code. Exclamation point goal. Goo-ha. That counts. Me when I'm watching Parkour Civilization, that counts. Goo-ha, where would you like your point to go? Santa's asking to enjoy the game. Santa can enjoy the game. Can I let Groovy choose? Of course you can. Groovy, where do you want your points to go? To be made to play Tainted Eve again. No. You gifted 300 bits to get Tainted Eve. Don't you lie to me. Groovy, you have been given points? What about Yoshi Story's points? What about Yoshi Story's points? As far as I'm aware, Yoshi Story is currently at 200 bits out of 300 in order to get a sub point. Because they've already redeemed 1 sub point worth of bits. I think they're at 200 out of 300. I am keeping a little bit of track. Just a tad. So next 100 bits gets Yoshi Story a sub point. You can look, you can't just say you can use my points and then you can use my points over and over again, man. One of you's got to use the points. Point tennis. That was just the 5. So you have to put 1 more in there. 14. Yakuza. No. Yakuza. You are 13 away from Yakuza. Yippee. All I'm saying, we could all tier 3 and hold our points forever. You could do that. Or, Diligent Moose, you could use your points to redeem Calamity right now. I mean, we wouldn't play it right now, but it would guarantee at least one more stream of it. And let me tell you, those motherfuckers in the Terraria channel, do it. I'm for the people. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, let's go. It's the good one. Yippee. All right. Now that's a good emote. Good ass emote. Yeah, let's go. Congrats on being on the rock. Unfortunately, I need to park my ass here. All right. Do you want to use all 6 of your points in Calamity or just 5 of them? That's all you need to spend to get the next stream. Wait, sorry, what? Currently, Calamity is at 5 out of 10. You have 6 sub points to use. So do you want to use all 6 to put it back to 1, or do you want to use just 5 to clean it up? Keep the mystery point. Got it. Let me get this fish. All right. Easy peasy. All right. So let's put this back to 0. Redeem 2 on the Calamity stream. Go to goals. You are at 1 sub, which you can use whenever. Send thanks to equals. Yep. Hello, Amara. Nope. Who the fuck is this? Who this? Germa is playing Infinity Nikki. If you don't call yourself out in my chat this very second, I'm denying this shit. I gotta give it like 15 seconds on my end. Nope. Okay. What do you mean? Okay. Deny. Keeping points for when Parkour Civilization 3 comes out. Wow, it banned them. Yep. So that they can't try to rejoin. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. One more Calamity stream probably brings us to start of hard mode, probably. Then hard mode's probably like 3 streams. And then post Moonlord, I don't know how many that's going to be. We'll have to find out. Something good? Angelfish. That's not really that good. Oh, shit. Wow, whale. We'll take a bit. Yeah. So you better send your thanks to Diligent Moose for their work on Terraria Day. Though, here's the thing. Right? Terraria Day, I mentioned it before. On a day I have to play Terraria, it's 3 hours, no matter when Kate ends her stream. So that means I have to be up at like 2 a.m. playing Terraria. You bet your ass I'm going to be there 2 a.m. playing Terraria. But thank you for the support, everyone. Remember, bits and donations can also be turned into sub points. $3 equals a sub point. Well, so 300 bits or $3. My bank account information has been confirmed with the new payment donation system, so I am 100% confident that it's good now. Yippee and all that. Bank gaming. Yerp. Now, granted, the only thing I have here for, like, I can see everything that happened. Ready? For example, Liara, 5x, tier 1 subscription. Not bad. Bunny, 4x, tier 1 subscription. Not bad. Equals you equals 5 gifted subs. I can tell exactly who got them. One of them was Amara. And then Guha gifted a sub. This is their first gift sub on the channel. Oh, thank you, Guha. Trading all the decoration. Trading in all the decoration on my retainer bring me. 0. None. Sorry. We run a tight ship here. I can't be accepting other currencies such as tasks or donations. Mainly because I'm pretty sure the storage in my house is almost entirely full. So I would not have anywhere to put those. Man with 100 pillows. You got a problem? See, Kate decided to show PokeV, like the FC house, her house, and then my house. FC house, typical FC house. It has like a bunch of like house-related things. Kate's house, a bunch of normal house-related things. Me, the pillow pile, the sharks. That's real gaming. The Lalafell only loft. Get it twisted. The sharks. Yer, the sharks. You got the blobs in your house? I have like, what, 22 of them probably? I bought a bunch of them just to like make a line that went the entire length of the room. And then I have like an actual silver shark in the house. Speaking of, looks kind of like this. It's their house now. True. The sharks own it. Yerp. Nothing else. The Baron upstairs just a flex. When I had a mansion, basically all of it was fucking empty. Rain? Oh, thank you. But I had this massive loft structure in the middle of it that had all the pillows on it. It was great. Unfortunately, I no longer own that mansion. This seems good. Mansion built like a liminal space. Kinda, yeah. Because originally what I was doing is I tried to make a an entrance where only other Lalafells could get in. But I learned that the Final Fantasy XIV devs thought of this and made it so that every player model had the same exact hitbox. It's identical. So no matter what I did, it either let No one through or let everyone through? Ella's in superiority. Listen here, little shit. Your hitbox and my hitbox, exactly the same. Old boot? Yo, I actually needed that, I'm pretty sure. Short characters in that game? Yes, I am one of them. It just has the same hitbox. It's all exactly the same. So it ended up just being kind of like a loft that made it really annoying to use. Only a lot of those can use, but those are not housing ones. Yeah, those are actually just like checking what race you are to let you in. That's not like actual like height-based restrictions, if that makes sense. Yeah. These are the things I learned when I was doing my housing stuff. How do I join this time? Code? By the way, I gave you VIP, Nilia. What the fuck? You got a problem with that? My ass doesn't deserve? I'm the one who decides whether you deserve it or not. You don't get a choice. But yeah, it's just codes. We got codes working, Pog. Pick Nilia, ban, or... You can't ban me. You have to understand. VIP is like... mod, but without any of the power. You just get a cool gem. True. You had to start streaming in their place. Yeah, I know that's not true, given the amount of times I've attempted to ban NL. You know, they kind of it just doesn't work, unfortunately. Nilia is asking to join the game. Accept. Attempted? Yeah, you heard me. Do you know how many times I've typed in the command /ban Northern Lion? Too many times, honestly. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I've done that? Probably when he started the pizza sushi bit. I tried to ban him. That sounds right. Oh, yeah. All right, after this rain is the dulls. 9:30, baby. I had a very rare occurrence today. I got a pizza, I know, hide your surprise, with 3 toppings. I know, hide your shock. Mr. Moneybags? Nope. There was a deal for 1 large pizza for $10 with up to 3 toppings. So I got 3 toppings. Like, puppy sitting. That's fine. Nilia. We're just chilling. Which toppings are they? Probably exactly what you'd expect. Mushrooms are a top tier. Europe, and you guessed it. One of them is mushrooms. Mushrooms, pepperoni, sausage. I'm eating pizza right now. It's good shit. Domino's $5.99 deal. The problem with the $5.99 deal is that it doesn't include the crust we usually get, and also it's one topping. Yep, the classic trio. It's just so good. It's so fucking good. What can I say? I was thinking of switching it up, and then my brain was like, why the fuck would you do that? It's 2 toppings for the Domino's deal here. The fuck? Not the garlic crust? Here's the thing. The garlic crust from Domino's is fine. The problem is the base of that crust sucks so much. If I'm going to get Domino's, I'm going to get the New York style, or I'm going to get the handmade pan. Those two are the go-tos for my Domino's, man. And it's a medium. A medium New York ain't going to fill me up. I could eat that entire fucking pizza. Hatsune Miku thing. I don't like getting pizza takeout anymore. What an insane sentence. Onions is the way? That also sounds real fucking good. The thing is, I was like, I didn't have to worry about anyone else today. So I was like, finally, I get to have a pizza with the shit I like on it. Like, no one else in my family other than my dad likes mushrooms. So, any chance I get, basically, I get mushrooms. I fucking love mushrooms. Chicken bacon barbecue. Oh, that does sound good. Onions, green peppers, and barbecue sauce instead of marinara. Mmm. I'm sorry. Is Domino's Miku endorsed? Yeah, absolutely. Can't jump on mushroom help. There's a pro pineapple. Here's the thing. I'm going to blow your mind. This is a pro whatever you put on a pizza. Oh, man. Okay. Now, if you're talking personally, I do like pineapple on my pizza. Do I ever get it? No. Why? Because I'd rather get, like, pepperoni and sausage and mushrooms. But if you gave me a Hawaiian, I'll eat that shit. We're not pro just putting tomato sauce without cheese. I'll have you know, we are pro that. Because that is my state's signature style of pizza. It's kind of fire. I'll have to try it. Guess what? It's icicle time, baby! Party pizza aware. Bob? That's not an item. Evil eye. Now that's an item. Not today, boys. Close. As always, to be honest. Can I get a Aquarius? Rebirth. Rebirth blue. Euphoria? Well, it starts with an E. It's EPH? Ah, Epiphoria. Maybe just blue? Oh, it's actually white. Stupid. It has nothing to do with tears. Stupid. With the 1 in 740 chance. I don't think we will, but I pray every day that we do. How about Juicy Sack? Well, it is white, but it's not solo white. It does have something to do with contact damage, familiar, fly, orbital, angry fly, perhaps smart fly. Angry fly, I think, might be right. What is it? Orbital contact damage. Yeah, no, it's close enough. Enemies. Eek. It's not red. Fortnite Miku. That's true. That's true. It is 4 more days until Fortnite Miku, but no one's redeemed a Fortnite game, so that's okay. I don't have to worry about that. How about like smart flies? I was about to say, I feel like smart fly is better, but I guess not. When damaged. Yeah, I should have known that. Botfly is laser. Sci-fly is like absolutely tier 4. Fly orbital. Are you big fan? Yeah, big fan. Yippee! Nice. The left hand. 13. Shit. Wrath of the Lamb? Ooh, okay. Not red. Are you... I got Icicle in 1. Is it Wooden Cross? No. On the D100. I have... No, we've only gotten the Trinket in 1, I believe, right? That's the only thing we've gotten in 1. We got Cancer. I can just copy the answer, don't tell anyone. Damn, okay. I see how it is. Mom's Pearl? That's 11, I think. How about Broken Remote? Nope, it's not that. It is... A lot of these are not from Wrath of the Lamb, I've realized. Kane's eye is not long enough. It could be a penny. It's yellow. Also, what the fuck am I doing? Are you counterfeit? No, that's way too fucking long. Yellow from Wrath of the Lamb, though. Maggie's Faith? Is it just Maggie's Faith? Yeah. All right, time to get mad. Maggie's Faith is Wrath of the Land. Yup. Infinite Mode is out. That's true. Okay, we got a lot of really good items here. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Poison. Like lobbing tears. Circles. Like a bunch of circles. References to other games. 1-up. Death's List. Ipecac. Mom. Dad. 1-up. Ipecac. What does this one have to do with any of this? I think we're looking at like this. No. Fear? Like this? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Part of a transformation? Shit. Items with an X on them. No. But I like what you were thinking. I like where you were thinking there. I feel like it has to be these two. Maybe like this? Yeah, range down. Okay. These are all life ups. Birthright. That's birthright. Ring items. That's birthright. It looks like Death's List, but it's birthright. Woo! All right. Easy. Easy. And I'm not like NL. I'm not a coward. Featured. Bonus. Oh, there's a bonus? Does not affect streaks or average unique stats. All right, then who cares? Here is cheating. That's true. It does like fucking everything. Kanto Mega Evolves. How about Blastoise? Poison Mega Evolved. Beedrill. Okay. Venusaur? Mega? Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that boy. Flying Mega Ball, Pidgeot. Mega, yeah, okay. Dragon from Kanto. Dratini is probably the only one I have left. Yerp. Okay, so Dragonair. It is. Poison Dragon. Dragalge. And Skrelp. No, Skrelp is not a dragon. We've learned this. The other one is Eternatus. Yeah, this should count. Yarr, let's go. Flying Dragon. Salamence. Dragonite. Altaria? Yeah. Ghost Kanto. Oh my god. I fucking hate when I have Ghost Kanto. Give me Haunter. Poison Ghost. Oh my god. Gengar. Give me Mega. Flying Ghost. Okay, now we're talking about Drifloon. Nice. I thought Altaria was water? No, it's flying. Is it just like flying normal, then evolves to flying dragon, and then it mega evolves into dragon fairy? Flying fairy? Something like that. Anyway, nice. Dragon fairy. Yeah, okay. Now, I need a Pokemon. Any singular Pokemon at all as my starting point. Ludicolo. We love to see a good answer for once in our lives. I'm just kidding. Fallen usually gives us some pretty good ones. More than Gen 3. Give me a Gen 6 monotype. Give me Sylveon. It is a monotype. Not stage 2. So it's a stage 1 from Gen 4. Are you Bidoof? It is a stage. Oh, come on. It's Gen fucking 5. Okay. Garbodors. Trash. What's the fuck? What is its name? Trubbish. Rock type. Oh, what the fuck is the name? Roganrola? Yeah, there it is. So good if I've ever seen it. They need to stop giving me Gen 5 Pokemon. All right, you are Kricketune. It's famous for its high level of intelligence, and the large size of its brain is proof that it also possesses immense... Are you Alakazam? Kadabra. Big head. Big head. Big large head. Calyrex? Okay. You're thinking of like the fucking... Where is it? Not Esper. Yeah, Elmgrim. The other one, which is like... Starts with a B, but I can't remember how to spell it. The fuck? Bug Psychic? Oh my god, it's Orbeetle. Ooh, shiny. Me when I'm a psychic Pokemon with a big head, be like, come on, man. Who? Orbeetle. Bro forgot Orbeetle. I literally did not forget Orbeetle. You are... Are you an elemental monkey? Daramaka, really? Yeah, are you sure? I'm pretty sure. I think that might be Simisear. Maybe not. No. Charcadet? No. What about the ghost pumpkin? No. The reds don't match up. Might be like Delphox? That's the right red, but I don't see any. That's it? No. The T-Rex dragon? Tyrantrum? No, I don't think so. Like, it's very fire-coded. Stage 1? I don't think it's Tyrant. Me, it looks like a pumpkin. Look. No, it's not even close. Where's the evolution of... Where's Gorgeist? Oh, whatever. You know, it's around here. Maybe. It's also like a water droplet, but I'm trying to think of like a water Pokemon that's... Like, the only water fire is Volcanion. No. This has like the design philosophy of a later gen Pokemon. Get twisted, it's Pikachu. Okay, diligent moose. Talonflame, maybe? No. Not a zoom in of the sprites. I know, I know. No, it's definitely not Nickit, right? It's not even on here. Oh, it's too orange. I'm gonna go with my first guess of Pansear. This is looking more and more like Delphox. Okay. So I was right. Delphox. All right. All right. I told you this girl. I know. I know. I also thought it could be that, but I look it. I can't tell from here if that's the right shape. I knew it could be it, but they need to stop using like stills like this where they show something that's not on the sprite. But yeah, Delphox. Easy. Such a good design. It's okay. I think they could have gone like even more into the magician aspect of it. I feel like it lost a decent amount of it. Just the third best starter? Okay, hold up. It's the second best starter. There is actually no world in which Chespin is a better starter. Greninja is the second best. You are actually out of your mind. I forgot who I'm talking to. I am sorry. I will disregard your opinion, as I should have. Have you seen Chespin? Yeah, it's bad. It's like really bad. Delphox is a fine design. I wish it was, like I said, more into the magician aspect. Because they're supposed to be the Gen 6 starters are based on RPG classes. That's their whole thing. But it always feels like they kind of lose a little bit of it. Check out Uber. Dev. All right, now that Liara is gone, we can all agree that Chespin's the worst Gen 6 starter, right? That shit's so bad. But that's like the problem with grass type starters is that grass is usually like the first type that you end up getting. Like outside of your starter. Like that bug. You open the Evans. Damn it. This match. The second evolution is also bad. Like it's such a bad line. And then what type does it get? Fucking fighting? Come on, man. Grass fighting? Bro, you're 4-time weak to the fucking birds. You're weak to fairy in the fairy generation? Get the fuck out of here. What? Who cares? He got rock moves. Everyone cares. Before they can even touch him? Bro, hold up. Okay, I spelled that like unbelievably wrong. Bro has 64 base speed. 64 in the fucking Talonflame generation. Not just Talonflame. Talonflame with fucking the broken ass Gale Wing. That shit. You cannot make this shit up. And then Talonflame is 126 base speed anyway. You cannot be weak to Talonflame in Gen 6. That's like a death sentence. Yeah, so what? He's too strong. He lives. Absolutely not. Someone do the calcs of a Brave Bird from a Talonflame on a Chestnut with max defense. Spiky shield. Calc is short for calculator, by the way. True. Actually, in this case, it's short for calculation, but... Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's get Talonflame. Just grab an RU utility. So this is just a speedy Brave Bird, and then let's get ourselves a chest. Not. Oh shit. Well. You have to consider Spiky Shield. Spiky Shield just does damage. Does damage. I'm aware of what it does. It's so good. It's only okay. I actually can't find a... Yeah, Talonflame Brave Bird versus Max Defense Chestnut. 104 to 123% guaranteed OTK. Those are the heavy duty boots too. Chestnut, Diggersby, Talonflame, Blastoise is the best double team. Uh-huh. Question, what does that do against like an Armarouge and Indeedee core? Just wondering. Like immediately die and like go next? Is that its strategy? What's that? Oh, you know, it's like the Gen 9, like, most popular, like, simple to use core, where you just send out Indeedee and Armarouge and then click Expanding Force until your opponent's team is dead. Gen 9 is fake? That's true. Can't deny that. Bastion, everything after is not real. I can't agree with that, considering my favorite gen is 7. Except Wooloo. Damn. They're all fake. That's definitely also true. Wooloo mentioned. Also true. Wooloo was mentioned. Gen 2 and 3 are the winners. I hate Gen 2. Gen 3 is when Pokemon started being actually good. Ampharos, hello? Yeah, and every Pokemon gen has some good Pokemon in it. That doesn't make the whole gen good. That's actually exactly how it works. And there are no bad gens. If that's your only requirement, is that a single Pokemon from it has to be good. My criteria is a little bit more insane. Emerald and Y are the objective best Pokemon games. Well, like, no. But, you know. Emerald is obviously very good, but I have some problems with it, just as I do with all Gen 3 games, and that the physical special split still hasn't happened yet. That hampers Gen 3 so fucking much. As it does with like every generation that's not Gen 4. But Gen 4 has like its own list of problems. Same with Gen 5. Same with Gen 6. It's not until Gen 7 where they get everything right and then immediately fumble at the next game. I never played Gen 4. It's kind of boring. Cynthia's obviously like a fantastic champion fight, but a lot of it is just kind of boring. If you're going to play Gen 4, play Platinum. That makes it better. Who's Cynthia? You know who Cynthia is. Don't fucking lie to me. Yeah, Platinum's good. Gen 5, I have a lot of problems with Gen 5. Like, a lot of them. God, do I have a lot of problems with Gen 5. But it has banger music. Can't deny that. Gen 7 is perfect. True! Gen 7 is perfect. The system that it released on is imperfect. If Gen 7 was the first game released on a mainline console and it had like the power to run everything it had on it, it would have been so fucking goated. You have no idea. Gen 6 is perfect. No. I hate Oras. Why do you hate Oras? That's a weird one. Fact that I can't use a D. Okay, once again, I forgot this is Liara we're talking about. I don't need to take it seriously. And there's no roller skates. See, now you're speaking my language. But I feel like the roller skates are like something that makes X and Y worth playing. I feel like if they added it to any other Pokemon game, immediately there would be no reason to play X or Y. None. They need to keep the roller skates exclusively there so that there's a reason to play them. Otherwise, why else are you playing it? You know what I mean? Shouldn't you be driving? True. There is no reason to play X or Y. I know. Literally the only reason is to use the roller skates. And the roller skates are pretty great. I will not deny it. Every time I play X and Y and I'm using the roller skates, I'm like, oh, this is baller. What's bad with X and Y? And then I like play the rest of the game and I'm like, oh yeah, that. That's not to say I don't have things I like about X and Y, but they drag me back in here. Yeah, I didn't do shit, all right? I didn't do nothing. All I said was that Chespin was the worst Gen 6 starter, which is true! Bro, shit! Rain? Oh, Pog? Pog Rain? Did I still get that in the water? What the fuck? Okay, that's a... Has Chespin slander? I have horrible news for you. What the hell is this? Oh, that's this. Okay. Rose the best. I disagree. I'm trying to think. Let me take a look at this. 1 second. Let's take a look. Yeah, 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 yeah. Luck. True. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, as you might guess, let me take a look here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I took a look. What did it start saying? Okay, you might want to like immediately stay here then, because I'm about to say some shit you're not gonna like. I need to restart. Damn, nearly a left. The number percent of first place votes for Gen 6, 55% Froakie. That makes sense. Knock, knock. What happened? Oh. Accept. Accept. That was weird. Next. Fennekin, 26.54%. Yeah. Chespin, 18.10. Second place. All right, all right. Maybe there's enough people to say. Oh fuck, that was a 5-star. I need to move this so I can see my thing. Okay, there we go. Second place. Ready? Froakie, 28.97. All right, all right. Fennekin, 41.42. Chespin, 29.61. Yep. Third place. Froakie, 15.67. Fennekin, 32.05. Chespin, 52.29. Bro won last place by almost as much as Froakie won first place. This is all the starters? Just the Gen 6 starters. I have the full spreadsheet here. This is a lot of data, so it's actually pretty good stuff. Well, everyone has a bad opinion. No, it's just you. Chikorita is the best starter. I have absolute horrible news for you. Chikorita was voted the worst starter of its generation by the biggest margin. I'm going to start with the opinions of sheep. Okay, but counterpoint. The second, by the way, Froakie was the most popular first place vote. The second most popular first place vote was Rowlet, which is correct. So you're going to have to square that opinion. Wait, where the fuck is this? It's like right over like the biggest patch of non... If you tell me your favorite starter, I will tell you how it performs. This does not have Gen 9 yet. Chespin. Horribly. Horribly. Then Squirtle. Squirtle is second place in its gen. So it does pretty well. Did I take in Gen 2? You seem like a... I was gonna say Totodile. That was my first instinct, but it might have been Cyndaquil. Where's my son Popplio? I have horrible news for you. People fucking hate Popplio. It was the crocodile. Let's go! The third least popular starter was Popplio. No, as they should? Absolutely not. Popplio is great. What do I... someone redeemed the Fuma, right? Yeah, okay. Not that one, the other one. With the personality quiz. I don't know. What about Typhlosion? That's just Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is the most popular. Wow, it is really close between Gen 2. But Cyndaquil does in fact come on top by 2%. I don't remember what I got. Hi, chat. Thanks. Is Mewtwo? I've only played Randomizer. I've attempted to play Randomizer, and as soon as I did, I'd walk in, get Earthquaked, die, and then have to, like, start over again. Like, re-randomize, so I've stopped playing it. Let's see. Of these, let's see. The Gen 8 starters are extremely close, by the way, in terms of how much people like them. Rainbow Trout. I'm just going to grab this while I'm here. Who was surveyed for this? It was probably Reddit, let's be honest. Who else is making surveys for this? Pokemon Magazine. Come on. Pokemon Magazine. There's no aggregate for this kind of stuff anymore. I don't know. Exactly. But the number of responses should, in fact, cancel it out. There's like a lot here. But no, I'd say that's probably correct. I think a lot of people dislike Poppulo, even though like Poppulo is fucking great. Known for having good opinions. Individuals obviously have bad opinions on Reddit, but if you get enough opinions on something, it usually balances out. And these are like nerds willing to take a Pokemon like survey. Copium. It's true, unfortunately. These are people like you. They have nerd opinions. But they're right about Chespin. Chespin fucking sucks. Are they right about Chikorita? Yeah, honestly, they are right about Chikorita. If your choices are Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita, you pick the other two every other time. Perish. Look, it's not Chikorita. Actually, it's totally Chikorita's fault. But like, these are accurate for the most part. If you had to tell me, Cell Origin. What about Typhlosion? I already answered that. Chikorita clears. It literally doesn't. It has like everything going against it, to be honest. It's like a grass type and a gen you don't need a grass type. It's like up against Totodile and Cyndaquil, which are way better design-wise and gameplay-wise. It's like really... Chikorita fucking has a rough time going for it. Gen that starts with flying into bug. Yerp. Ah, that's fair. Stop killing the Fumos, Sant, you monster. She hates me. Oh, man. Let's see. Squirtle, Chikorita, Mudkip, Turtwig, Oshawott, Chespin, Rowlet, Grookey, Sprigatito. Now, like, you say their opinions are bad, but you agree with them on almost everything else. What's up with that? What's up with that? Interesting. That's not true either. No fire exists. That's true. The last Evo's a little underwhelming. Sometimes they're right. Now, take enough sometimes you're right and put them together and you end up with like something approximating like what's correct. At least for like an opinion on people's like tastes. Rain, thank you. Now, if you were to think which gen is the closest in popularity between the two, what would you say? Sceptile, worst starter. Gen 1, nope. Gen 6, absolutely not. It's quite literally, it's the second highest difference. Gen 2, no. That is the third highest. You were not paying attention. People fucking hate Chikorita. Oh, it's over there. Gen 3. No, it's not Gen 3. That's like that would have been my guess. It's Gen 8. Funny enough. Grookey gang. Where is Turtwig? All right, let me take a look for you. Turtwig. Gen 4. Ooh. Turtwig's in a very interesting spot. It is in second, it seems. Behind Piplup. You motherfuckers, I haven't done nothing. You can leave at any time. Where's Wooloo? That is not a starter, unfortunately. The most popular Gen 8 starter was Sobble, followed by Scorebuddy and Grookey, but like I said, they're like basically even. Only has 2 fire types. Yerp. People really dislike Popplio, but I don't know if they dislike Popplio or they really like Rowlet and Litten, which is also totally possible. Ooh, congratulations. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Gen 7 has really good starters. Was gonna lose to Piplup. Yerp. Reddit hates Litten, though. No, they don't. Papio's a seal, right? Yerp. It's a very clear second place for Litten. It's full of Smash players. Turns out it doesn't matter. You have a bias against my data set or this data set. It's very clearly in second place. You have to remember that like Incineroar is like, not only is it like a good Pokemon, it's like competitively the best Pokemon. You know what I mean? Need to defend my child. Ash's Greninja clears. Like, I hate Ash Greninja. I really do. Like, yeah, just give, like, Greninja the stats of a legendary. That's just what it needed. Ones and zeros. Money is tangible. Money's fake, too. It's just that, like, you rely on that fake shit in order to live. Unlike Pokemon, which is fake shit that you don't need to live. Which is bullshit. We should instead move to a Pokemon-based economy. I'm gonna have to move soon. I'll just do it now. Real. What if you're toasty? That's true. They're the same thing in that case. They call those NFTs? Nah. Like actual Pokemon-based economy. All right, I'm taking like a look. I like this data. As you might expect, the gens that are closest to each other are 1, 3, 4, and 8. I would expect 7 to be closer, but people really have strong opinions about Rowlet. Like, holy fuck. Holy shit. You'll be glad to know that despite everything I just said, people still like Popplio more than they like Chikorita. I'm sorry. People really don't like Chikorita. Or Tepig. It's Chikorita, Tepig, Popplio in terms of dislike. Which is wrong. There are like way worse ones, but I think that's just a problem with like the data sets. If you ask me, like, Gen 5 starters are probably the weakest. Right? Snivy, Oshawott, Tepig. Those aren't the greatest. Like, I like Oshawott and I like Superior, but boy, is everything else in there kind of shit. I don't like Snivy or Servine. But once it gets to Superior, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Tepig is amazing. God, you're so wrong. Get back to driving. Worst name of the starters? Yeah, that's probably true. Have wrong opinions. Well, earlier you said... Earlier you said you hate Incineroar because it's a firefighting. Brother, it's Fire Dark. That is not firefighting. You're thinking... You're thinking of fucking Tepig and its evolutions. Those are firefighting. I love it. It's not firefighting. It's you were wrong. What the fuck? It's actually not firefighting. I know. The reason, Fallen, is that it's supposed to be the heal. So it's not a luchador fire cat. It's like a professional wrestler. It's supposed to be the heal, so it's Fire Dark, not firefighting. You're supposed to think it's a little shit. Yeah, luchador. No! You're... No, it's not a luchador. You're thinking of Halucha, which is flying fighting. What the fuck? Is it gone already? What the hell? Luchador Pikachu, actually? Okay, that's fair. Are you thinking of the Masked Royale, who has like a luchador setup? I don't know Lucha because that's my favorite Pokemon. That's a good favorite Pokemon, by the way. I think Halucha doesn't get the respect it deserves, even though it's used like in every fucking speedrun it's available in. It's just Spanish wrestling. It's a very specific type of wrestling. Dark and not funny is a reference to wrestling being rigged. Quite literally, like the showmanship of wrestling. Yes, you are correct, as a matter of fact. Like I said, he's the heel. He's supposed to be like literally like a piece of shit for the entertainment value. That's why he's a dark type. It's cool. Incineroar's cool. People like it, and for good reason. Achilles must hate him. True. Now, granted, it's still my least favorite of the Alolan starters. But, you know, there's not much you can do about that. Alola's starters are so unbelievably good. Primarina, Water Fairy, from Clown to Mermaid, crazy, goes crazy. And then obviously like Rowlet is like perfect. And then it becomes like edgy, which is interesting, but it's still pretty good. It was my starter of choice when I started Sun and Moon. There are any types that don't show up in the starter evolutions. Steel? Electric? Ice? Bug? Isn't Empoleon steel? You're right. Fuck. None of the water types have gotten ice. You're right. Empoleon got steel. Sorry, I forgot because Empoleon is not super great these days. Pikachu, not technically a starter Pokemon. Or a first partner Pokemon. You're right. We did get steel. I have to think a little harder. Those were like pure types. Gen 9 starters. Dark, Fire Ghost, Water Fighting. It's a starter in yellow? Doesn't make it count. Sorry. Normal? There's never been a normal starter? That's actually a little surprising. Are there any Pokemon that gain bug as it evolves? Hey, how about Let's Go Pikachu? Nope, still doesn't count. Does not count. Sorry. Nothing can become bug from not bug. What about Hey You Pikachu? That's a side game. Doesn't count. They're called the starter Pokemon because they're at the beginning of the Pokedex. Of their region. What about Gen 5, huh? Well, you gonna talk about Victini being 000? That's just Gen 5 being bad like always. There's another reason to throw that game in the trash. That's where it belongs. That's what I'm getting at. Is the best legendary. Actually, it's a mythical Pokemon. It's not a legendary. Oh, so aren't you supposed to be driving? Man, we're getting a lot of stuff. Meteorites. I think we've gone through. Oh, you guys never asked about Gen 3 starters. When you end. No, I will not be ending actually in 30 minutes. We'll be going a little later because Kate was late. Take a guess at what the most popular Gen 3 starter was. Everyone knows Torchic is the best one. I got horrible news for you, brother. My chicken. That's right. The most popular Gen 3 starter is the most obvious of ones. It's Mudkip. Mudkip is cringe. Mudkip is not cringe. Here's the thing. Mudkip has one of the best typings in all of Pokemon, Water Ground, when it evolves. It's good against like fucking every gym. It's so good. Trico's in second place. So I heard you like Mudkip. Yeah, that part is annoying for sure. But for sure, there's a reason. Mudkip literally just... Mudkip is as dominant in Gen 3 while having like a good design as Bulbasaur is in Gen 1. Muddy Water is cool, true. That game bug. No, I couldn't think of a single one, by the way. That's why I didn't say anything on it. Like, if you ask me, like, what's the most dominant starter Pokemons of each gen, it's like I go through. Bulbasaur is unbelievably dominant. The Johto starters are kind of all the same, but you're going to get more value out of Typhlosion for Alligator. Like, absolutely. Gen 3 is Mudkip, and it's not even particularly close. Between Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, you get the most out of Chimchar, but also it's weird that Pineco is a bug. True. Gen 5, Tepig is the best starter, technically. Like, firefighting is just a really good type most of the time. Gen 6 is obviously Greninja for strength. Gen 7 is technically like Popplio and Incineroar. Technically, Rowlet is without a doubt the weakest of the starters. It just has like the best design. The game normal as it evolves. Also true. Yep. And Gen 8, I think Score Bunny is like the undisputed king of that game, right? Fast fire type Pokemon with massive, like, fuck you fire attack. Yeah. So, like, a lot of the time you're better off choosing the fire Pokemon if you're going to, like, hedge your bets on which they're going to be the strongest. But it depends on the generation. Unsurprisingly, water and fire are the most popular. Water is the most popular type. followed by fire. That might be a little surprising to people. But water do be like a really good type. So is fire, to be fair. Grass is garbage. Grass is a horrible type to be. Unless your ass is grass steel, you don't want to be a grass type. Sorry, Nelia. What the? Are you okay? Not showing up in your chat? That is, have you been typing? What the fuck? Yup. Huh? What? That's weird. That's really weird. Ah. I just can't see Nilia? What the fuck? 1 second. Why is that? Okay, try now. Damn it. What the fuck? I don't think it's because you said perish. That must have been what you said about Gardevoir. Yeah, true. Why the fuck does my reflection have a tears down? Because it's a bad item. Nelia, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were typing this whole time. I'm so sorry. If it feels like I've been dono-walling you. No! No, I've been drawing in a corner. Oh. To her too. What else? Want to see it? Yeah, sure. What corner are we talking about? I'll find it. I don't fucking see anyone. Way back. Up there? How do I get up there? I have to take a mushroom, right? Okay. Uh-oh. I'm too fast. Too quick. I think I'll buy more of these. Huh! Got it. Which corner is Nilia in? You missed it? How the fuck did I miss it? Alright, guess I'll walk. Anyway, the point of the matter is you don't want to be a grass or bug type. Like, if you could choose to be any type, you definitely don't want to be that. Wait, is it here? Wait, can I just straight up not see Nilia? Is it here? Oh shit. What the fuck? Nilia is next to me. What the frick? You can see me, Nilia, can you? I would be psychic. I have some horrible news to you about what's happened to the psychic type over the years. Nilia, I can't see what you say in chat. I need to know if Sant's playing a gaff on me. She said no, she can't. What the fuck? Are we so distinct we can't see each other? We live in parallel universes that can't interact? What the fuck? Well, back to fishing, I guess. You or the rain cloud earlier before I rejoined. What the fuck? No, wait, stay here? Okay, I'll stay there. Are you gonna try to like punch me? Alright, I'll stand right here. Nilia left the game. Oh. Alright. Hi, chat. We've been talking about Pokemon this whole time. What else do you want to talk about? I'll talk about how your favorite Pokemon's badge. I don't mind. But... where does Trico place? Second place in Gen 3. My favorite Pokemon are all amazing. Don't you like the elemental monkeys? Yeah, baby. Wow. What the fuck? Hey, it worked. I can hear you now. Or rather, what you type. I'm DMing it to you. Okay. Let me see. That's pretty good. That's pretty great, Nelia. I gotta say. Is Torchic last? Torchic is last. It's dead now. That's a shame. Wait, what the fuck? Where? There it is. Okay. I can still see it. Wild. Give me like 100 of these. The problem with lists like this is that, like, you kind of just have to accept it. You know what I mean? Sometimes your favorite Pokemon is just not as popular as you think it is. Or your favorite starter, which is fine. You can have different opinions than other people. Believe it or not. Swaddle fans, rise up. True. Madge? I'm talking about you. I'm literally just talking about you. It's true. Everyone must like what I do. Nah. How the Eevees compare. Oh, now that's an interesting question. All right, let's take a look. This doesn't have a this is 105. See, I wanted to get a source that wasn't Reddit. So I went to Cerubi. And the results are in. In first place is Espeon. That's how you know it doesn't make any fucking sense. And second place is Jolteon, which also doesn't make any sense. And third place is Umbreon. That makes sense. So Ruby is just Reddit data version 2. Hey, let me answer the question. Where should I get my data from then? Huh? Nintendo Magazine. That's not a thing. John Pokemon himself. You know what? Fine then. Here we go. This was taken from Japan. And the evolutions in order of popularity are Sylveon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Eevee, Espeon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon. There you go. Leafeon. No, Leafeon. Don't worry. All right. Let's see here. Didn't you say you never played Gen 4? Most unloved Pokemon. Yeah, you would have guessed it. It's all the elemental monkeys. You would have guessed. Everyone loved me if I was a worm. I'd love you more as a worm. That's messed up. True! That is messed up, Nilia. But also, it's a very Nilia thing to say. Yeah, Nilia's going crazy over there. I did know that, yes. I've never done it, but I know you can. You can Mao in real life also. That's also true. Wait, what did I say? That you'd love Sant more if they were a worm? Oh. Yeah, see? I mean, you know. Of course I do. Are there any worm Pokemon? Yeah. Earthworm. Wormadam? Wormadam's not a worm. Onyx also not a worm. Onyx is worm-like. It's snake-like. I'm pretty sure it's like the rock snake Pokemon. 1 second. Yeah. Rock snake. Ekans, Weedle. Weedle's kind of worm-like. It's literally called the rock snake Pokemon. What do you want me to tell you? Earthworm, Jim. True. If you type worm, the first thing that comes up is Wormadam. That's true, but it's also not a worm, so... Rock snake is just a fancy way to say worm. I feel like you're stretching. I bet snakes go through the ground. Some definitely do. Hognose snake. Sure. Anyway, the only actual worm Pokemon I can think of are like, maybe some of the bugs are worms, but Earthworm is like the one that comes to mind. Because I think a lot of those are kind of more caterpillars than worms, if you know what I mean. Wiglet. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of worm-like. Diglett, not a worm, specifically. That's just a worm. Yep. I know. It's not a worm. It's kind of worm-like. Shuckle? Shuckle and Wiglet are very similar. So, it's an eel. It's worm-like. Worm in a ball? No, it's kind of like... It's like a little creature, man. I don't know how else to put it. But it's kind of worm-like. Yar, what the fuck did you just type in my chat? Worms are little creatures. That's true. Took over for a second and hit enter. Can we ban Liara? You gift 1 sub right now, I will ban Liara. She needs to be stopped. You motherfuckers better not. My favorite Pokemon are real simple. You got it? It's Sylveon, Pawmot, then Ultra Necrozma, and then Ogerpon. Honestly, Ultra Necrozma goes like anywhere in like my top 5. What about Phalanx? I do like Phalanx. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Pokemon though. That's just a Pokemon I really like. Literal god creature. Yep, true. I feel like unless you played Ultra Sun and Moon, one of the two, you don't have to play both. You don't really understand just like how the presentation of Necrozma is. It's so good. You've obviously all seen the light that burns the sky because NL thinks it's the funniest thing of all time in Pokemon. And he's right. He's right. And he's right. Yeah, it is. It's also a prime example of why Z-moves could have been the coolest shit of all time. And it's just Pokemon fumbling the bag in Sun and Moon. The custom Z-moves are like actually peak Pokemon. I used Mimikyu's custom Z-move a lot in my last playthrough because Nilia gave me Mimikyu as part of my team. First of all, Mimikyu in Gen 7 is crazy good. Holy shit. If you got it like a little earlier, that shit would be a menace to society. Wingle, you're... I love alternate cross though. Exclusive Z move. That's... no. Now, would that help Chestnut? Yes. Is it a fumble that they didn't do it? No. You're texting and driving, true? Anyway, those are my favorite Pokemon. From there, if you're going down the list, it becomes a lot more difficult. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon I like, but I wouldn't put as my favorite, like Mimikyu, like Phalanx, like Meowscarada. I'm a big fan of Meowscarada, actually. Like Superior, like fucking Mega Diancie. Specifically, I think Mega Diancie is like the most absurd looking Pokemon. Rayquaza? Are you kidding? Like, there is still a part of my brain that's like, that's just a cool fucking dragon. Mega Rayquaza is the most unnecessary shit of all time, but you know what it does? It fixes every problem I have with the original Rayquaza design. It cannot be understated how fucking cool Mega Rayquaza is. Is kind of a worm. True. Mega Rayquaza, less of a worm. That kind of helps it, to be honest. So yeah, like, it's difficult. I could rank every single Pokemon, but that would be like an entire 3-hour stream to find out which ones are my favorite. I think I literally did a tier list. Oh my god, an alpha whale. Let's go. Of every Pokemon. Is that something I needed, actually? I think so. Whatever. Take more than 3 hours. It wouldn't take that long. There's a lot of Pokemon I have no opinions on. So like the first hour would just be getting those ones out of the pool. It's only like 1,000, right? The next 2 hours would be tough. It would end with Sylveon winning, get it twisted. And then like a lot of the other Pokemon I mentioned being up there. But it's like I said, it's like everything under that is like a lot more competitive in my mind. Like those change on like a daily basis. How my top 4 changes on a daily basis. You asked me where I would put like Ogerpon in my top 5, and I'd be like, I don't know. Ultra Necrozma? I don't know. Palmot? I don't know. Sylveon? Number 1. an alpha plastic bag. Not bad, I think. Oh, yeah, look at that. We have 4 more trashes to get. Like, I know Nilia's top Pokemon as well. It's Mimikyu and then Pumpkaboo. And then her top 5 is every size of Pumpkaboo. Yeah, see? Mine's pretty easy to guess. Yeah, it's Yoshi. Easy. Fallen, same joke, same joke. That ghost dog? Ah, Grieveyard. Grievard or whatever they call it. Stare. It's not easy to guess a person's favorite Pokemon. Like, you would need to know what Pokemon games they've played, like how they played the Pokemon games. You need to know like their personality to figure out like what type of Pokemon they like. I don't know enough Pokemon to have like phase from the newer ones. You should look at the newer Pokemon. They're pretty good. Guess mine. Sant? I don't know. You seem like a Garbodor fan. I also like the Psychic Witch one. Okay, so that's Delphox. See, if you're talking about witch-like Pokemon, my favorite is Hatchram. And then... Name of the Pokemon, come to me. I've used it like 1 billion times. Miss Magus. Hatchram is the one I'm thinking of. Let's go. I love Hatchram. I had a shiny Hatchram I brought to raids in Gen 8. Just based on what I've said. I don't know. It's not enough. Let's see. You're a huge weeb. I don't think you're a Greninja fan. Generally my favorite types. Rain? Oh, nice. Psychic and electric types are generally your favorite. I'm trying to think if there's any Pokemon you would like newer that fits in those two. There's a lot of cool Pokemon from those types from the recent gens, but I'm not sure which ones you would like. I'm trying to think of which one's Yoshi's Story favorite. Yoshi's Story. Which generation of Pokemon are we dealing with here? Oh, nice. Plusle and Minun are cute. I really like Plusle and Minun. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I think it's Plusle. Oh, Wooloo. Oh yeah, you have been saying Wooloo a lot, huh? I think it's Plusle. It might be Minun. Has been one of my go-to Pokemon in Pokerogue. It's just very solid. Wooloo mentions. Also Snom. Ah, you're the Snom person. Guess my favorite Mon? Is it... Maybe Sant isn't looking. Fair. Ooh, a large koi. I wish that was alpha. That would save me a lot of troubles. Has caught one of every fish? Let's go! That was your last kind of fish? Holy shit. Got that big green asshole. Let's go. We love to see it. All right. Favorite Mon, tomato curry. Tomato curry. For some reason, Lycanroc came to mind, and I'm not sure why. Rebecca also cute, like them. Oh, a Pikachu. A regional Pikachu, very nice. The problem with a lot of newer Pokemon is that you kind of... Are you calling me a furry? No. That would be Lycanroc Dusk form. I'm talking about regular Lycanroc. The Dawn form. Shit. Okay, I just moved. I don't know. For some reason, Lycanroc's the one that came to mind. I doubt that's correct, but I don't know. My brain said it, so I blurted it out. That's all. I know you. I haven't played a game since Gen 5, and? What? Just because you haven't played a game since Gen 5 means you can't like a new Pokemon? No Fumo's rude. You saw the fact that you're Weed Cat on Discord. Oh yeah, that's true. You are Sprigatito on Discord. Or Nyauha, if you're a fucking weeb. To be honest, I forgot its name in English for a bit. I was like, fuck. It's not Nyauha. It's not called Weed Cat. Yeah, it's Sprigatito. Into Florgato, into Meowscarada. I should watch the new Pokemon anime. Yeah, you should. Weed Cat, unofficial name. True. Anyway, what's your favorite Pokemon, Tomato Curry? Let me see. Guess mine. Sant. Take Weed Cat as an answer? What do you mean you'll take it as an answer? What's the actual answer? I don't have a... I literally have nowhere to go for Sant, to be honest. Wait a second. Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd. Ooh. Surfetch'd is an interesting choice. I've said it before. Here's the problem. My memory is fucking garbage. Those turns into Meowscarada. Yep. Unfortunately, like every single starter, their male to female ratio is like what, 96 to 14. Here's a fun fact. I literally got a shiny Sprigatito before I got a female Sprigatito when I was shiny hunting them. Oh, nice. Anyway, it's Tinkaton. Oh, yeah, you have mentioned that before. Good choice, good choice. Hey, do you notice how, like, almost everyone's favorite Pokemon is from a newer gen? It's almost like the newer gen have better designed Pokemon or something. Like, they actually put, like, a fuck ton of effort into designing them. And then there's Flamigo. Which is, like, the opposite. But also kind of based for that very reason. Doesn't that motherfucker stone birds? Yerp. Corviknights to be exact. Another baller design from newer gens, man. They hit him with hammers. Literally, yes, they hit them with hammers. And it's extremely funny because Tinkaton cannot hit a Corviknight for super effective damage. In fact, it only hits it for like not very effective with its stab. So the lore doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but people just love Tinkaton anyway. Because it's sick. Tinkaton's sick. Did they give it like less attack than it should have? Yes. But it also has a move with 160 base power, so... And the best typing in the game. They're not doing harm. No, their Pokedex entries are pretty specific. It's just little friend with a big hammer. Yeah, and that's like a winning design in almost every fucking media it's in. Like it's about to be sunny, yeah. It's not a bad get, but... Yep. This equals you equals. 220 pounds, Keck weight. Yerp. It is a weapon. My favorite part about Tinkaton is that the only part that changes on its shiny is the hammer, which implies that perhaps the hammer is the Pokemon. Think about it. They should make a new Pokemon game, but make it good. I think that's like entirely on to like the game designers of Game Freak. The Pokemon designers of Game Freak have been pushing out some of their best shit for a while. Like the character designs, the Pokemon designs, they've all been absolutely top tier for a long time. It's literally just the game itself, man. Designing characters is fun. That's true. The thing is, designing characters is fun, and it's definitely less restrictive. Aren't they making Legends Arceus? Yeah, ZA. Legends ZA. I bet Liar is very happy about another Kalos game. Designing games less fun. That might be true, but like that's what makes or breaks it. You know what I mean? A good Pokemon game is a game where the Pokemon, characters, and game are all good. And I can't really think of a generation other than maybe Gen 3 that kind of hits all of them. But even then, like the character designs are like not their best. They're not their best. They're still good, but they're not their best. It's been a long time since all three have been very good, is what I'm saying. Gen 7 is so fucking close, by the way. It's so close. But it runs like garbage. So unfortunately, it does not get to have the excellent gameplay. If you want to see a 3DS struggle, go set up Rain in a Gen 7 game. And watch it fucking kill itself. The game. I'm talking about a game. Twitch, okay? In Minecraft. We can't, that doesn't work. Ban this man. No. I'm talking about the game. If you've ever booted up a 3DS with a Gen 7 game and used Rain Dance, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It just cannot handle it. But I'm going to be honest, the games have never looked as good as they've looked in Gen 7 Ultra. The bare min required to push out a new region and designs to sell merch. That's 100% true. Like, right now, Pokemon is less a game series and more a vehicle for merchandise, which sucks. But on the other hand, if they keep making banger Pokemon designs, I'm not going to complain that much. To me, that's the most important part. Yeah, Pokemon is like absolutely the most valuable IP in the world. Like, actually. The thing is, that's the Pokemon company, not Game Freak. Game Freak just makes the games. The Pokemon company is what gets the money. And I own a smaller plush because they're bangers. They look, we can say what we want about the games. The designers go fucking crazy. I think despite everything that 3D has done to Pokemon, making it less like lively, making it so that the Pokemon are more generic, like in animations, making it so that like it lags all the fucking time. The one thing it did was force them to have to make some really interesting designs. With all three of those aspects, it's absolutely like Gen 3. Emerald, to be specific. Since it's had all three aspects. I don't think any game since. I think the closest it's been is Ultra Sun and Moon. And then like Sun and Moon behind that. And then like the second set of games from Gen 5 are pretty close. It has like a horrible Pokedex like normally, but Gen 5 Part 2 fixes a lot of that. Yeah. Gen 3 is just such a fucking solid generation. If Gen 3 introduced this physical special split, it would be absolutely 100% the definitive generation for Pokemon. But, you know, every Pokemon game has its flaws, and that's Gen 3's. Well, that and like has like a lot of water routes, which are kind of boring. But like that's just Hoenn being Hoenn. Can't complain too much. Have I really just been talking about Pokemon for like 2 hours? Jesus Christ. Y'all won't let me stop yapping. Pokemon comes up a lot on Fridays. I have a lot to say about Pokemon. Ah! God damn it. Thank you for the follow, Wilson0. I feel like there's not a lot I can talk about in which other people in chat also have things to talk about other than Pokemon. Like, you guys aren't going to listen to me complain about the fact that they released Furlos and Perilia and Master Duel without banning Maxi. That's just me being mad for like 3 hours. And then everyone else is just nodding their head like, yeah, I'm here. That's true. You're here, but I'd rather the conversations be positive, if possible. This bucket is empty? I beg to differ. Except Gotcha and Fate. That's quite the list, I gotta say. That's quite the list. I have a lot I can talk about. Well, all right, let's talk about Exo Sister and Master Duel. Nah, let's not, though. I used to play Exo Sister. There's that. I used to play Trap Tricks Exo Sister. It was a rank 4 engine deck. It was very good, actually. A little too slow for the modern era, but went crazy back then. That's it. That's all I got to say about Exo Sister. I do play Live Twin right now, though, so that counts, right? See? This is what I mean. I can't talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just me and tomato curry. It's hard to find a topic like that. Like, I could talk about how we're going to be playing Farm Magia tomorrow, but then all chat's going to be like is, why bother just put Undina on the screen and be done with it? I'll be like, look, you're probably right. Talk about the Farm Magia anime. Did anyone watch the Farm Magia anime? I have to know. No. That makes sense. Japan while waiting for the FGO special. Oh my god. What's this? My brother sent me a DM? Oh, he's at Dave and Buster's. I try to think of a single relatable thing to talk about. See, I have things I could talk about specifically with Nilia and just Nilia, but none of the rest of you would be a part of that conversation. There's barely anything new to say. I have a lot to say, actually. I've actually been meaning to message you about other things, but whoops. Time's been getting me by, and by that I mean I keep having to stream at night. And I know you're busy with like the dogs and work. It's a whole thing. Oh, nice golden manta ray. What rarity? Yerp. Radiant. Ooh, nice. All right. What time is it? 11:25. How are we doing on time? 2 hours and 20 minutes? That's not horrible. We'll do one more rain cloud. I like to end it after a rain cloud. So that could be like half an hour from now. It could be like 10 minutes from now. We don't know. Give me something to talk about, chat. I'll talk about it to the best of my ability. We'll see how that goes. Is it way too many dry tortilla chips? Like way too many. Uh-oh. You know, that's how I fucked up my stomach. Well, they weren't dry. They had salsa on them, but I can understand that. Makes your tongue scratchy. At least it does for me. Like you just dry it out with all the salt. Pokemon. We talked about Pokemon for like 2 hours. Fine. I'll spend the next half an hour of the stream talking about why the elemental monkeys are bad and they should be removed from Pokemon. Oh, wait, they basically are removed from Pokemon. They haven't shown up in so long, they might as well not exist. And here is my presentation why. I already gave all the points on why. The chips were on their own. I would assume so. Oh God. I just thought about like what happened if you had like wet tortilla chips, but not like wet from salsa, but like you dipped them in water. Oh, that's a fucking horrible thought. Just soggy. It's horrible. Ugh. Had a small quesadilla. Quesadillas don't fill you up. They're like designed to not fill you up. God, you know what I could go for right now, actually? Like a bean taco. That would go so fucking hard right now. Okay, like multiple bean tacos, let's be honest, but... You think so too, Nova? I haven't heard from you in a minute. But I said bean taco and you're out of the woodworks. Piece of toast for breakfast, then 2 soy dogs for lunch. Those are literally like 50 calories each or something. God damn. Quesadillas? Quesadillas are filling. A quesadilla is not. Very important to have that plural at the end. Nilia is a vegetarian. So definitely not. Also, I'm getting a call. One sec. All right, I'm back. I didn't even get a fish. I've been wet with bean. Yeah. Taco shot around San Diego then? What the fuck does this mean? What the fuck does this mean then? What the fuck? What are these words out of your goddamn mouth? Shouldn't you be driving? I like how you were like, okay, time to get this cheddar, and then immediately started talking about quesadillas. You are not getting that cheddar. Takeout container. Those are not... No, that's not a unified size. That could be many sizes. Thickness of a pencil. That's not a lot. I hate to tell you, that's not a lot. You gotta have a lot for Mexican food, man. That shit is made to taste good. You were saying nonsense. I'm not saying nonsense. No one orders a single quesadilla, all right? You get like a set of 2 to 3, and that will fill you up. All right? One Hell no. Two layers because one layer can't fit. I'll take a photo of one. You don't need to take a photo of one. Of like a very particular example of someone using like a foot-long flour tortilla. There's rain. All right. Everyone get ready to pack your damn bags. Because I was eating, but pretty much. All I'm saying is, you go order a quesadilla from any random place. First of all, they'll be like, one. And then the second thing they'll be like is, okay, here's like 2 or 3. It's normal here. No, it isn't. Prove it. Go to every single Mexican place and prove to me that the average median size are huge. Do it. Look, you can't even type it without making it plural. Do it right now. Spend all of your money on food right now. I dare you. I don't even want to imagine. I'm from a Hispanic household. You absolute fool. I get the authentic shit from my own family. Be jealous, because it does in fact kick ass. We can all agree that, like, Mexican food is right up there with Italian, right? That shit's, like, baller. Yeah. Italian is just okay, though. Mexican is baller. I love both of them. And you can eat it vegetarian, so it's good for me. Exactly. It's good shit. Is a different breed. That's fine. Whatever you want to believe. If you want to make your entire fucking area like one monolith on how they serve food, that's fine. Be my guest. You're like 45 seconds behind. Tell me right now, what kind of Wi-Fi connection are you on? I'll give you a minute to answer. You got a guy on our tacos now. It's so good. I've been calling burritos quesadillas. That'd be an absolutely hilarious take. Well, my iPad's 5G. All right, so it's just Apple being trash again. Big surprise. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. I need to move soon. Fries also go crazy. I don't doubt that. As you might expect, a lot of the stuff I get is basically the stuff that my parents, my mom in particular, my grandparents, which are definitely like are from Puerto Rico, what they say is good around here for Mexican. Please come. I'm not going to TwitchCon. You could not catch my ass anywhere near that shit. So I can show you around. I don't want to go to San Diego. Like even a little bit. I don't want to go anywhere, to be honest. Coward? Yeah. You should know by now. That is correct. I am a coward. Puerto Rican food gets crazy. I don't need to go out to have Puerto Rican food. What do you not understand? Heat-proof mailer. I won't eat it, even if you did have my address. I am not kidding. I am the world's biggest coward. And it's still clear whatever's on the East Coast. You're so full of shit. You talk like a New Yorker. Have you ever tried moving there? You'd fit right in. Too much stalling. You're the one stalling. I'm like Mexican food good. Didn't snow and didn't have trash Mex food. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about. You would fit right the fuck in New York. Absolutely. You should move there. You should move there. What was that? Wow, that sounded close. Holy shit. Trick question, it's the south side. True. Bro, there's a reason. I mentioned it before. The Rhode Island to Florida pipeline is like 40% because like of the Puerto Rican population here. It's so fucking funny. Because I know this area. That's fair. Large Puerto Rican population, Europe. Sure as hell does. Never would have guessed that. Yeah. It is. Oh, there it goes. All right, that's the end of the stream. Time to get money. Bye-bye. See you later, Liara. All right. Make sure you take pictures of anything you want to take pictures of, etc., etc. When stream ends. You were right. You were absolutely correct. I'm going to go see what's going on over there, actually. 1 second. Damn, I got hit all the way back here. Anyway, another great 2 hours of talking about Pokemon and 30 minutes of talking about food. The two things I can have most in common with people. I do love food, though. I can't mistake that. I guess I can talk about tea next time. I'll teach you guys all the secrets. I want to get into making my herbal blends. Yo. I feel like you need to have like a garden for that, man. Because you're going to want to use like fresh leaves. I do, but yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. Anyway, we'll talk about that next Friday if I remember. In the meantime, tomorrow is Farm Magia, everyone's favorite Saturday stream. Monday is Matt Monday, so I will not be live. Tuesday, we're playing Terraria. I will give you guys another reminder on Monday, so you can get ready for that. Slightly more interesting story-wise? I guess it has. Did you do the one Fortnite match I redeemed? Yes. No. You did not redeem a Fortnite match. You did not redeem a Fortnite match. Before I went to Japan. If Kate goes late? Ooh. Well, you just got to hope Kate doesn't go late. I have not... There was no Fortnite. Yeah, I don't remember anyone redeeming that. Anyway, have this. How about this? If you can get to one sub point, I'll give you 2 games of Fortnite for the price of 1. It's on the spreadsheet. It's not on the spreadsheet. That one was from Diligent Moose. I did that. Alrighty. With that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.